Or what? Alright, today I'm going to be showing you Invincible Volume 8 of the Standard Edition trade paperbacks. Alright, so here, this one's called My Favourite Martian. And at the top here we have Kirkham, Otley, Crabtree, Invincible title right there, in like a maroon colour, I'd say that is. Then we've got some of the characters at the front here. So we've got D.A. Sinclair with his Omni-Man, Smith. We've got one of the astronauts being took over by one of the sequids as a host. Got Invincible right there, and some of the other characters at the bottom here, such as Immortal, Bulletproof, Atom Eve, Black Samson, Monster Girl, Robot. Alright. Oh, and by the way, I remember on my unboxing for all the standard trade paperbacks that I've done for Invincible, when I got to volume 8, the back of the book was like half ripped, so I had to order like a new one. So yeah, don't worry, the back of this one is fully intact, so yeah, it's all good. But yeah, so here's the spine image at the top: Invincible, My Favourite Martian, Kirkham, Otley, Crabtree, and number 8. And at the back says superhero, unbeknownst to Invincible, trouble is brewing, trouble of Martian origin. Invincible must assemble a team of Earth's mightiest defenders to go out into space and prevent what could well be the end of mankind. Also in this volume, Invincible battles a Omni-Man on the campus of Upstate University. So this volume collects issues 36 to 41 of the Eisner nominated series. I'm liking the look of this image right here. Looking pretty sick. Alright, now let's take a look inside. So here we have an image of Invincible on the left there, and also on the right, Invincible title. We have a blue colour this time. My Favourite Martian, created by Robert Kirkman and Corey Walker image. Then we have this iconic image right here, Mark in his flight mode. That's such a sick pose, man. They have some of the credentials right here. Alright, and then we have an introduction by Ryan Otley. Alright. And then we have chapter 1 right here, or issue 36, is it? Yeah. So remember, the titles are lettered out and it starts off with 1 instead of the actual chapter or issue it's actually on. So yeah, this is a pretty sick cover, by the way. Alright, now let's flicker through this volume. God, this double page spread is amazing, especially for this pose as well. Oh, beautiful. Another amazing double page spread. I love like just taking in all the art. So yeah, at the end of the chapter you'll have like this dotted outline circle and then an image of some of the characters that were in like that current chapter. And also the colour theme for this volume is that maroon colour. I love, by the way, how each volume has like a coloured theme, like a different coloured theme. Another amazing cover, by the way, for issue 37. I love how aggressive Mark looks. Oh, when he punches D.A. Sinclair's jaw. Oh, damn. And I love seeing that view from Mark's perspective as well. Or like just from above his head. Oh, we have Fadus and also Alan the alien looking all huge. Oh, it's crazy how Ryan Otley can like just draw these spaceships, man. I love how space looks as well. Even Mark right there. I mean, look at that. God. It's just like so vast, if that's the right word. We've got King Lizard right there in the Lizard League. Some more of the Sequids. Oh, and this is where Rex and Shrink and Ray were versing some of the Lizard League. God, I remember this getting animated in a show. Freaking hell. Yeah, this badass moment from Rex. Oof, another beautiful double page spread. Yeah, here's Rex. Being absolutely badass. Crazy. How he just gets shot in the head and just continues to beat the shit out of King Lizard. God, these panels are beautiful. And then that is the last issue of this volume. And then we have some extras on the back here. Remember, there's extras on the back of the standard trade paperbacks, whereas on the new editions of the trade paperbacks, there's no extras. And then here, more books from Robert Kirkman and Skybound. Alright, and then we have that same image from the start being also at the end of this volume right here, and that is Invincible Volume 8 of the standard trade paperbacks, my favourite Martian. And now I'm going to compare it with some of the other editions I've got for Invincible. Alright, so here I'm going to be doing a size comparison. So on my left we have the complete Invincible Library Volume 2 slipcase cover right here, then the actual volume itself is right there. So the issues are contained in Volume 8 of the standard trade paperback are contained in Volume 2 of the Library Edition. And here we have Volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection, and again the issues that are contained in Volume 8 of the standard trade paperback are contained in Volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection. Here we have the Invincible Universe Compendium 1. I don't have the three main compendiums, but the issues that are contained in Volume 8 of the standard trade paperback are contained in Volume 1 of the main compendiums. And here obviously we have the standard trade paperback of Volume 8 itself. Here we have a variant cover of issue 1. I don't have any of the issues for volumes 36 to 41, but yeah, I've just got this right here just for the size comparison. So yeah, this is just the variant cover of issue 1, and then we have volume 7 of the new edition trade paperbacks right here. So this contains the same issues as volume 8 of the standard trade paperbacks right here. So remember, these three are the same size. The Invincible Compendium 1 here, well, Invincible Universe Compendium 1, the standard edition trade paperback right here, and the variant cover of issue 1. So yeah, I think the three main compendiums are the same size as this Invincible Universe Compendium 1 right here. So yeah, I'll give you a closer look, just so you can see the size comparison. Alright, so here I've got the editions that I've got and opened them up to the same page. So right here on the top left we have volume 2 of the library edition right there. Top right we have volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection. Bottom left, volume 8 of the standard edition trade paperback, and bottom right we have volume 7 of the new edition trade paperbacks right there. So yeah, I've got that insane Mark flight pose right here, this double page spread. What a flipping page this is, oh my god. But yeah, so I'll go in close on the volume 2 library edition right here. Alright, then volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection, then volume 8 of the standard trade paperback right here, and volume 7 of the new edition of the Invincible trade paperbacks. Right, I think you can see how the colour yellow on the library edition and the Ultimate Collection are darker than the standard trade paperback right here, and it's also darker on the new edition of volume 7. But yeah, actually, yeah, so this yellow on the standard edition trade paperback for volume 8 is the lightest yellow, and then it goes a bit more dark on volume 7 of the new edition, and then I think these two, the volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection and volume 2 of the library edition, are darker than these two at the bottom here. But I don't know which one's darker out of the library edition and the Ultimate Collection. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, and also what I noticed is how you can see like this bit of cloud here on the right page of volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection. You can see that more than you do on volume 2 of the library edition, I believe. I think you do, yeah. And you see it less as well on the new edition of the volume 7 trade paperback, and you see it less on the standard trade paperback for volume 8. Alright, that's pretty interesting. So yeah, that's a look at the same pages of volume 2 of the library edition, volume 4 of the Ultimate Collection, volume 8 of the standard trade paperback, and volume 7 of the new edition trade paperbacks for Invincible. God, what a page this is. So that has been Invincible volume 8 of the standard trade paperbacks for Invincible. Yeah, at the start of this volume, some of the stuff gets animated in season 1, and then some of the stuff that happens later on in this issue happen in season 2, I believe, yeah. So like, such as D.A. Sinclair, when he's down on the ground and he's experimenting on, who was it? Well, he's about to experiment on William, but Mark comes and saves him, and breaks D.A. Sinclair's jaw. That happens in season 1 of Invincible, and when what's his name, Rex, when he's fighting the Lizard League with Shinkan Ray, that happens in season 2, I believe. Yeah, so yeah, they do switch things around for the animated series, but it's still really good in the comics and the animated series. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. And yeah, I hope you like this video. Also down in the comment section below, let me know if you've read this volume. Let me know if you've watched the animated series of Invincible, if you like it, if you disliked it. And yeah, by the way, that scene was badass with Rex getting shot in the head, then still continuing to beat the shit out of King Lizard. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, because I'll be showing you some of the other volumes. And yeah, take care.